Hey guys, just Jen here. This is my inaugural Long Dark Interloper video. Um, Wanted to make it for a couple of reasons. First of all, I've played the game for a long time and it was kind of getting a bit stale for me. And I caught myself narrating my own games. And I thought, you know what? Why don't you just get a microphone, record the thing, and throw it up on YouTube? If other people get value out of it, great. If not, oh well. So the video is in part to keep myself entertained, and hopefully, secondarily, if you guys get some value out of it and can learn from my mistakes, that would be fantastic. Although I have played the game a long time, I still make plenty of mistakes. I started playing the game when it first came out and played for a long time, got to the point where I was really good at Stalker, and I thought, okay, great. I'm ready to take the next step to Interloper. And I did, and I died. And I died often and horribly, and it was just not fun. And I was really disappointed because I thought, gosh, I really enjoyed progressing through the difficulty levels. I was really looking forward to Interloper and honing my skills, and I just hit a wall. And it was depressing. And eventually I kind of decided to, I had to make a decision. Do I quit the game or do I, learn? And I decided to learn. So I watched a lot of other YouTube videos. I read a lot of tips. Most importantly, I played a lot of Interloper. And over time, I started dying less often. I lived longer in the game, and I thought, you know what, I'm learning. So I kept going. So now I'm actually pretty good. My longest Interloper run, I think, is 130 days. I kind of get a little bit bored around day 80 or 90, and so I get a little fast and loose. But I think by anybody's standards, that's decent. So I thought, hey, maybe somebody out there has been in the same boat that I was in. So that's kind of who this video is geared for. People who know the Long Dark, who've played the Long Dark, and who are sort of stuck making that jump to Interloper. It's doable. I have no special skills whatsoever. I'm a middle-aged woman. I'm not a gamer. But if I can do it, you can do it. So I decided to make a video. Blah. As far as what feats you choose, I definitely think you go with Cold Fusion. The cold is the single biggest enemy in Interloper, hands down. So anything that keeps you warmer is a good thing. Some people choose Efficient Machine as the second. Lately, I've been doing Firemaster. Why? Again, because of the cold. In addition to increasing your base chance to start a fire, it makes your fires longer. So for any given amount of wood, you get more fire. More fire is good. I have played a little bit with this one as well, with the stamina bar recharging faster. Not too much. Very often I use Firemaster, and I do pretty good. So, I don't know. We'll try it. Let's see where we start. So, talked about feats, the spawn. So, when you are starting Interloper, do not be afraid to restart your game if you spawn in an area that you don't like. Interloper relies so heavily on map knowledge that even now, if I spawn in Ash Canyon or Hush River Valley, I will often restart because I just don't know the areas well enough. Timberwolf Mountain. All right, not terrible. I think I might even know where I am. Yeah, okay. This is not bad. This is a good spawn because I know where I am. I'm not too far from the Mountaineer's hut. The sun is just rising. It is very cold out, as you can tell. So I want to get to a hot fire as soon as I can. And hopefully there will be no wolves in between it and me. So typically when you first start, it will be freezing, you will be cold, you will have no gear, so you'll want to go find a place where you can be warm. And with a pinch of luck, the place that you go to be warm will also have matches. Matches are crucial. you will want to find matches before you do anything else. So knowing where there are matches in the map in which you spawn is huge. How do you know where there are matches? Well, you could get online and look at loot tables, but you could also play a lot of Interloper. You learn the spawn points, you learn where the matches are, and then you learn how to get to the matches from the spawn points. It's a little bit... I don't know what the word is. Artificial, I guess. You know, and then a real-world survival situation, you wouldn't know where the matches are. But it's kind of the way that Interloper needs to be played. We got a wolf out there on the lake. I'm gonna run my happy butt on up here. Grab a couple of sticks. I am very hopeful that there are matches in the Mountaineer's hut. I'm pretty sure that there are. Side. And the only problem with this spawn is that, as you can see, even though we are in the Mountaineer's hut, we just don't have a lot of clothes on. And it's a problem. Even with this snazzy down vest, we are not even close to being warm, which is very sad. Sardines. I was hoping to find more clothes, but I did not. I did find matches.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Another hat. Okay, so I got a hat and gloves, so I don't have to worry about frostbite anymore. Sewing kit, I'll take it. Let's see, I took the fire feet, so I don't need tinder. Already, I'm liking my decision. Have to start a fire. Have to use a match and start a fire here, because otherwise I would freeze to death.
Come on, little fire.
I think what I'm going to try to do is warm up. Maybe cook up a little water. Throw fur in there. I think that'll get us above freezing. Yeah. Okay, so now we're above freezing. Do some water. Another key tip, if you've got a fire going, make use of it. Don't just sit there and let your fire do nothing but keep you warm. Make some water, cook some food, do something. And God bless it, there's a blizzard. I was going to try and get out of here. And I still probably will, but the blizzard has kind of cramped my style a little bit. I'm gonna take a nap. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get out of here, and I'm going to try to... I'm definitely gonna get off Timberwolf Mountain. I'm gonna try to get to... Where am I gonna try to get to? Well, Pleasant Valley, obviously. Probably Skeeter's Ridge. It's gonna be tough because I don't have a bedroll. so I'm gonna be really tired by the time I get there. If the damn blizzard ever stops. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna take some torches. Because they're never a bad thing to have. I'm gonna take my can. And we're gonna get out of here. Hope I didn't miss anything. Always shut the door. I don't know why. Because I'm weird. It's still stupidly cold, but we need to get out of here because we can't really, with the gear that we have, we can't survive a night in the Mountaineer's Hut. It's going to be too cold. All the caves nearby, I suspect ditto. So we really need to get to someplace with a nice solid shelter. I didn't even pick up any rocks, so I'm rockless. There has been known to be a moose out here, so we want to try not to get ourselves stomped. Because that would be exceptionally bad. Wish I had a hacksaw, but I don't. I have a birch bark fetish. I should just admit it. I pick it up all the time, even though it doesn't necessarily do you much good. I can't resist picking up birch bark. That's really terrible.
That guy who drank his own pee doesn't seem so crazy right now.
Have a drink.
I can't feel my hands.
It's cold.
It's a goddamn freezing.
Yeah. Darn right, Astrid. Just picking up as much wood as I can carry. That's the one good thing about the beginning of the game. You don't have that much gear, so you can carry a lot of wood. Look on the bright side. No clothes, no food, no gear, but you got wood. And we got matches. Sticks are your friend. I mean, obviously it depends on how much stuff you're carrying, but as a general rule, insofar as there is any rule that is generalizable to the entire game, pick up sticks. You can always drop them if you need to. Drop them when you come to a climbing rope, drop them when you come to some sort of structure, make little stick caches for yourself. Oh, this is fantastic. Pleasant Valley is not pleasant. It's better this early in the game. Later in the game, when it gets really, really cold, it's virtually uninhabitable. I don't care how good your clothes are, it's just a bitch and a half. So I'm here now because I have to be to get to where I want to go, but I tend to avoid Pleasant Valley, especially later in the game. Unless I'm feeling crazy, in which case I'll go there. But it's so spread out that, and so cold and so blizzardy that it's just too much. Alright, let's get down off here. I said I was going to go to Skeeter's Ridge. I think I lied. I'm actually going to go... I forget what it's called, but it's the little cave that's actually explorable. Wow. That was spectacular. I so wish the outhouse were explorable, searchable. That would be fantastic. I'll steal a pot, and I'll steal some wood, I'll steal a can. Okay. If I can find it in the blizzard, we're gonna go to this little cave over here. Don't sprain, which you probably will. It's like, what do they call it? It's not the Bear Creek picnic ground, but it's something like that. It's some kind of picnic area. Stuff to search out there, but I'm not going to do that right now because I'm freezing. I'm just going to hurry up and get in my cave. Actually, I'm going to take some of these just for kicks. Misty Falls, that's what it's called, picnic area. I am fairly sure, fingers crossed, that there is a bedroll in here somewhere. I wouldn't swear to it, and unfortunately we're still fucking freezing. That's just magical. Time to spend a match, light a torch. I'm going to do a little exploring. That gives us up above freezing, so that's cool. I'm going to do a little exploring. The torch is not very bright. A little exploring, see what I can find. If I have to stop and light a fire, if I run out of torches, I can do that. So I'm going to pick up a couple of those while I'm down here. What I don't remember is whether or not there may also be a wolf in here. I don't think there is, but I could be very wrong about that. Coal is your friend. Take it, use it, not just for forging. Use it to keep yourself from freezing to death. You can't forge if you're dead.
I'll take it.
Wearing my hat. I don't need a gun book because I don't have a gun, but it'll be good to burn, so I'm gonna take it. Beef Jackie! So, oh, wood. Yeah, baby. Coal. I love it, I love it, I love it. Is getting I get no torch. Oh, this is the one with the waterfall. That if we go under it, our torch will go out. And I don't want to do that right now. So yeah, there's probably nothing there anyway. So we're gonna go back. You could go under the waterfall and there's sometimes some stuff on the other side. I don't think it would be a bedroll. Walked right over that. And I have sort of other priorities, I guess. So yeah, I'm not gonna do that right now. I'm about to lose my last torch, so let's start a fire and get some north torches.
Come on, little fire. Oh, yeah. That's a good one.
Don't really have anything to cook, so... Of course I don't have that much water either, so... We'll take a moment. We'll do some water. We'll warm our little selves up. We can actually craft some stuff. So we can make birch bark tea.
Starving.
We can craft up and maybe make some reishi tea, which we could either use to prevent ourselves from starving or as an antidote to the food poisoning that we will almost certainly get at some point. I think I came from that way, so I think I want to be going that way. If you don't know this, the length of time that your torches will burn are dependent upon the size of the fire. See, this torch is almost 50%. That's because it was a big, hot fire that I took it from. So if you want your torches to last longer, take them from big-ass fires. And I think the fire has to be at least 10 minutes in order to take a torch from it, so... And as often as I have played this game, you would think I would know my way through the caves, and I just don't. So I basically just blunder around like a jerk. I've never seen coal like that before. Huh. Coal is a lifesaver, particularly when you're starting out and when the temperature really starts to drop. When I first started playing Interloper, I was so concerned with forging. Damn, okay, so I don't think there is a bedroll. Well, that's sad. I was so concerned with forging that I would, like, hoard my coal. And, that's great, but like I said earlier, you can't forge if you're dead. So, Okay, I guess there isn't a bedroll, which makes me very sad. Because I thought there was guaranteed one, but obviously I was wrong. So now we're basically in the back of freaking Beyond, and we're getting tired, and we don't have any place to sleep. So it's kind of shitty.
I need to find food.
And we're starving, but that's, you know, kind of the way it goes. So, where shall we go? I don't know. But we are not going to hang around here. Ah, shit, it's almost night, too. Damn it. It's really not going the way I wanted it to, guys. I really don't like the Timberwolf Mountain spawn. I really don't like the Ash Canyon spawn. I just don't do very well when I spawn those places, so I can't lie. Now you guys are gonna watch me flounder around and die. Probably... yeah, I probably should try and keep my torches going. Although, I don't necessarily have a good reason for doing that. I mean, it does provide some protection, some, against wolves, not a lot. Let you start a fire when you get to where you're going, but I don't know where I'm going, so there's that. How do I get up out of here? How do I get up out of the riverbed? I don't think I can... No, of course not. That would be too easy. Actually, maybe I just want to keep going. You know, as long as I've played, I have no idea if there's any point in stopping and looking at the cairns or not. I don't know if you get anything if you look at them all, or I don't know. I'm very, very unclear about that. Maybe somebody out there in the real world knows. Not really sure where I'm going. I feel like maybe I should have taken that bridge somewhere. I think I'm about to run into a dead end. Yep, shitty map knowledge, there you go. You know what, let's just go up here. I want to keep going that direction.
Sure getting cold.
I think. Because I think that's kind of where I need to go, but I don't necessarily know quite where I am or quite where I want to be. And it's getting dark. It's a bad situation. Be down there.
If I don't warm up soon.
I'm probably gonna break every bone in my body trying to shimmy shake on down here. My torch is about to die. There goes my torch rolling down the hill. Oh shit. Yep, there we go. Sprain. Oh, what a dumbass. Where am I? Yep. Broke it. Broke everything. Where the hell am I? Yeah, okay, so this is definitely not what to do. Don't do this. It's really not a good idea. It would be really nice if that was... shit. Draft Dodger's Cabin. I think it's called that. It's not, I don't believe. It's a bunch of rocks and a waterfall. Which, you know, okay, whatevs. I'll just limp right the hell on along. I have no bandages. It's freezing. I don't know where I am. What could possibly go wrong? I still think I want to go down this way, so I'm gonna flip and do it. You know what I'm gonna do? Start flipping fire, right flipping here.
Come on, little fire. Perfect.
And I have coal. Oh, how I love you, coal. Very hot fire, very nice. Gonna eat a cattail. Ordinarily, I would let myself starve and then I would eat at night. But my condition is getting kind of low enough right now that I don't really want to do that. Again, use your fire. What to do, what to do. We are gonna make a bandage. Because I think I sprained every single joint I've got falling down a cliff. Ah, shit, it's dark out. I don't like that at all. Got an ankle boo-boo. And the blizzard. Fan-fucking-tastic. We're dead. It's not good, you guys.
Rest suit, I'm gonna faint.
I'm taking a torch and it's pulling right out. Yep, there we go. Okay. My only hope is to follow the river and hope that it spits me out near Thompson's Crossing, and I've already lost the river, so that's really not good. It's exceptionally bad. Yeah, when it's night and you're lost in Pleasant Valley, yeah. It's really not good. Okay, well, I kind of know where I am, but there's no shelter. I still have to navigate to barn. if I can find it in a blizzard in the dark. And I'm rapidly getting turned around as we speak.
Gotta warm up somehow.
Oh, and I'm about to be exhausted, so that's great.
I'm too cold to think.
Just walking through a blizzard.
So,
I don't know where I am. We're screwed.
so hungry.
I feel like I'm walking in a circle. Yep, definitely glad I went with the level 3 fire starting.
Come on, little fire. Lucky day.
Equally glad I have. The question is, do I have enough wood to keep the fire going until it gets light? Well, actually, yeah, between it and the coal, yeah, for sure I do. God damn it. It's super fucking annoying. Thought there was a giant rock in front of me, but I don't know. Yeah, there it is.
Wait. I'm so cold. I'm warming up a bit.
Fucking wind will change again in 5 seconds.
Come on, little fire. God, I'm starving. Perfect.
way more water than I need. I'm just gonna keep walking around the stupid rock.
Oh, so cold.
Maybe I'll just walk the hell over here. In the middle of fucking nowhere.
Come on, little fire.
Yep, definitely not the way you want to get started, guys. So we'll see if I can recover. I might. I don't know. I'm not feeling too optimistic. It's a lot of red. And I literally have no idea where I am. Well, call me crazy, but at least I want to look around a little bit and see if I can get a read on where the fuck I am. Not really. Oh, there's a road over there. If I follow the road, I won't be too bad. Okay. Alright, that's better. I'm gonna come over here and I'm gonna orient myself so that even if my fire goes out, I will know the direction of the road. So the road is over there. So I'm gonna stand right here on my fire. I'm gonna toast my buns. And if my fire goes out, I know I just have to go straight and I'll run into the road and hopefully I'll be able to see the road. And I think I want to go to the left. I don't know why I'm eating sporadically. I don't know. It's probably pretty dumb. Again, I kind of don't want my condition to get any lower, but
Looks like a new day is dawning.
a new day has in fact MF dawned. There's Thompson's Crossing. That's what I was looking for. That's where I hoped that road led. I was right.
I think my stomach is eating itself.
You just have to get over here and not get eaten. actually going to bypass the church here because there's probably nothing in it. So that's another interloper tip. You really want to focus your efforts where you know that they will be rewarded. So you want to focus your efforts searching,
Jesus, cold.
traveling, whatever, in places where you know you're going to find loot. How do you know if you're going to find loot? You play the game. You just learn. You learn where there's loot, where there's not loot. You learn where there's more likely to be loot, better loot, and then you basically prioritize.
Damn, I'm freezing.
There are certain places where I know there's not going to be loot. The church is one of them. The office, the upstairs top story of the dam, the hydro dam. Frequently, I will have in the past searched it. I have found literally nothing. So now, generally, I don't even bother looking. It's calories, it's water, it's just effort that you don't need to put in. If you find, you know, a random piece of scrap metal, okay, great, but why did you just search the whole place? It's just not worth it. It's a cost-benefit kind of thing. And that's not necessarily a strategy that you use when you're playing any of the other difficulty levels. But for Interloper, it is pretty crucial.
It's so cold.
You have such a limited amount of resources. You just don't want to spend them in a place where you're not going to get anything in return.
It'd snow if the hypothermia wouldn't kill me.
I am going... What am I going to do? I'm going to go up here and hope that there's a bed, and there is. And I'm going to get in bed and I'm going to nap for a little bit because I'm completely exhausted. It is draining my condition. I'm freezing. There's definitely stuff I want to do in Thompson's Crossing, stuff I want to search. Kind of need to take a pause and get my act together a little bit after getting kind of thrown by getting lost and all that other shit. Almost dying. Just want to check this. Lots of crates I probably should break up, but we'll do it after I take a nap. The other thing too is in the morning like this, it is still absurdly cold. So we don't really want to be wandering around outside. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. We need cloth. What is the wood situation? I'll go ahead and break down the crate. It's gonna burn some calories, but actually, you know what? We don't desperately need wood, so pass. And I'm gonna take some more cloth.
I never thought I'd be dying from starvation.
We definitely need to get some food from somewhere. There are some cattails out in the river. I don't know how many. I have a sewing kit, so I'm going to try to repair my clothes and get a little bit of a bump from that. else we've got in our kitchen? Soda. Okay. Nothing earth-shattering. But we got a little bit of what we need. We're toasty, we rested, we got some cloth. It's pretty good. Let's see what the weather's doing out here. If it's not terrible out. It's cold. Yeah, okay, it is terrible, so that sucks. You know what, it sucks, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm just gonna run over here. Those guys. Oh, dead guy. I don't know why. I mean, I always search the dead guys, but in Interloper, they tend not to have anything, which is strangely disappointing for me. I feel like that's like, you know, I don't know. I feel like they should have something. Okay, not as many cattails as I recall. I don't think there's anything in here. Again, why am I looking? I don't know, because I'm dumb. There are sometimes things here, but not today? No, not today.
I'm getting tired.
I think I searched that house. Did I search this truck? I don't think I did. I don't have a pry bar. Got a granola bar, which is even better. Yeah, there's a supply
My
bin,
fingers feel numb.
which may or may not have anything useful. No. Interloper, or as I like to call it, so much nothing. So, house. Let's see if there's some food. That would be ideal.
I could use this.
I could definitely use that. Check the fridge. Yeah. Book, some wood. Another book. Okay. I really wish I had a light source that was not a torch. I wish I had a lantern, because definitely searching is better with light. There's way too much stuff that you miss in the dark, but although I have torches, I don't think that many matches, so I'm just gonna fake it. actually, I have a lot of water, so no, I'm not gonna take that right now. I could, but I'm not going to. Okay. Search this house. I'm gonna take another quick break, and I'll be right back.
This'll come in handy. A guy who drank his own pee doesn't seem so crazy, right? I think I can use this. Thank you. I've never felt so cold in my life. Looks like this has been here a while. So tired. Never been so hungry in my life.